Hi there, my name's Beth, and today I'm going to be doing my May book haul. This month I ended up with a total of 9 new books. However, I have read 4 of them already, and 4 of them are graphic novels. I've read the graphic novels. But I have 3 new releases, and then 4 graphic novels, and 2 books that are just kind of ones I've been wanting to read. So yeah, I have I purchased the 2 that I've just been kind of wanting to read because I ended up reading a total of 10 books in May, and I figure that 2 more books on my TBR isn't going to hurt because I flew through a bunch. So yeah, logic. But I will have my May wrap up in a couple of days, just in time for June to start. So yeah. But to get on with this video, I will show you what I ended up buying in May. That's what we're on. And yeah, so the first book was a pre-ordered book that was so weird. The book I'm talking about is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And this book came out May 5th, but something happened with Amazon this month. And I didn't get this book till like the 15th of May. So I haven't read this yet, but I am hoping to read it in June, and this will be in my June TBR, which will be up probably next week sometime, depending on when this video goes up. Yeah, so I'm super excited to get to this. I have not read a Sarah J. Maas book yet. I have the Throne of Glass series so far, what's out. I haven't read those yet, but I am super excited to get to this, and as I am with all the other books I'm about to haul. So the next 4 books actually are the graphic novels, and I have read all of these, and that is the first 4 volumes of Saga. So we have Saga Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. And I talk more about my feelings on all of these in my May wrap-up, so yes, that'll be up in a couple of days, as I said. The next book these 2 are more pre-orders, and the next book is Daughter of Deep Silence by Carrie Ryan. This is a mystery young adult novel, which I have not read many mystery books yet. I think it's a mystery thriller, which again, I haven't read many of those yet. So I am excited to get this, and the premise just sounds really interesting, so yes. Next I have P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. This is the sequel to the To All the Boys I've Loved Before story, and I believe this is a duology, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I absolutely loved To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and so I'm super excited to get to this one as well. Then for the 2 books that I just kind of purchased on a whim, more or less, I have The Selection by Kira Cass. This is a contemporary book, and everyone has been talking about this, and it's about this girl who is in the selection where 35 girls compete for the love of the prince. It sounds kind of like The Bachelor. And yeah, so this is the first book in the Selection series now, because it was a trilogy, but they just added more books. But yeah, with the release of The Heir out last month, I figured I should pick up this and see what all the hype is about. And the final book, again, is kind of I wanted to see what all the hype was about, but this one actually sounds super interesting. I mean, The Selection does as well, but this one I feel like I'm going to read more or less tomorrow rather than in a month from now. And that is Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl, and by Jesse Andrews. This book is about a boy who doesn't really have friends in high school, but he is friendly with everyone until his mom one day basically forces him to become friends with this one girl who has leukemia. And yeah, I've heard so many good things about this book. I've heard that it's a hilarious book more than a really sad book. I feel like there are going to be some sad parts because it deals with cancer, but I am really excited to read this one as well. So yes, those were all the books that I purchased in May. And yeah, this book buying thing is not dying down at all, but I don't believe I have any books coming in June, or it might just be one or two. So depending on how much I read, I might have a really small haul for June, but let's see how that goes. So yeah, until next time, let me know what you have purchased in May, if any books, or what books you are interested in that have recently come out, or if you have any June releases you're really wanting to read, let me know what you're thinking. So until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you again soon. Bye!